Hello friends, you are not gonna get a makeup Dayna today. This is dry skin, you guys, and it just aggravates, and then I pick it at night when I'm asleep. It's a thing, and I'm just gonna let it breathe. I did the same thing yesterday, but I'm on a mission today to get some stuff done, and so I don't wanna get my makeup on because I might actually lay mulch down if I can get that from Lowe's. That's one of my missions. So there's no point in wearing makeup if I'm gonna be out in the hot sun because we have 14 days of rain coming starting tomorrow or Friday. So I've gotta hurry and get the mulch. We'll explain that one more in a second. But I have this situation going on here in my office. Now, here's the thing. If you can get a sense of what I like to have organized and what bothers me about those that aren't organized, let's just take a look at how my desk is organized and how my space is organized. That's our taxes, so I have to be careful with that document right there. You tell me what would make me anxious about this situation or this situation. So this is Jason's corner, and I'm gonna try and fix that problem. He doesn't have a space, AKA he doesn't have an office here at home. He has an office at work. That bleeds into having to do stuff from home, but I don't have a space for him to do it. I'm gonna be fair to him. I actually had a desk space set up here at home while we were in quarantine, and then he undid it all when he went back to work. So I'm gonna help him out to have a designated location for him to put stuff, because it drives me crazy to have it all in the corner here and on the desk, or the table outside. Right, Ashley?
Yeah.
Come here. She looks like a ragamuffin. Okay, did you finish that math assignment?
Yeah.
Go put chapstick on. Actually, go brush your teeth. They've been making these little slushies in their yogurt cups. What do you put it in there, like that?
It freezes.
That carbonated, like water Sprite type stuff.
Yeah, for the like sodas.
Yeah,
And
then they pour in syrups.
Yeah.
And then they freeze it in the yogurt cup, and then they take it out and they eat it like a slushie.
It's good.
Okay, but you need to go let it thaw out. Go leave it on the counter. Ashley, go leave it on the counter. Brush your teeth, put chapstick back on, and pull your hair back.
Okay.
And then you have 2 writing assignments.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys, yesterday was awful. She knows it. I don't have to pretend. It was 5 hours of pure 4 emails later with the teacher, conversation with Ashley. We have a new plan for her school homework. We'll talk about that in another video maybe. I have a new desk that I'm getting from a friend. I'm gonna go and do that right now. And then hopefully I'll be able to go and get the mulch. They have been, so we can talk about that now. They have been out of mulch at Lowe's for 4 days now. And the sale ends today. Oh, I have one more thing I can show you. So the sale ends today. It's $2 a bag, and I probably need like 15 bags or so. So it adds up. Anyway, they've been out and they've said that the shipment was supposed to be here last Sunday. So again, 4 days later, they still haven't gotten that shipment. And we went in yesterday and the day before and on Monday, and so I'm gonna go today, and if they don't have it today and they know that they have a shipment coming in, I'm gonna get a rain check on that so that I can get it when it does come in, because I'm not paying $4.50 a bag when I can pay $2 a bag. I'm gonna show you what I did yesterday. So here is the cute little pot that I planted yesterday. When we went to Lowe's to look for the mulch, they didn't have the mulch, but they did have the rocks that I needed to put in the bottom layer of this. And then it was just kind of crazy. We were eating dinner and rushing out to go to activities, so I didn't really film it. But we have this little tray. It's really heavy. But I want it to just stay on the counter right here and have it like be more of a pretty location instead of Jason's normal like office. He creates an office desk out of this space right here. He's still gonna do it. I can't break him of the habit, but I'm trying to create a more aesthetic feeling on this table right here. Things are always gonna get set down right here, whatnot. Dishes are always gonna pile up in the kitchen because someone hasn't unloaded. Chelsea, are you on break? On your next break, I need dishes done before you can go out. Okay, potted my little plants right here. I have to remember I can't water them more than once a week or else they will die. It's really hard for me to not want to water plants, but I'm gonna see how long I can keep this alive. It is the 21st of April, so we're gonna document. I did them yesterday, so the 20th. Let's see how long I can keep these plants alive. All right, so I stopped off at my friend's house and she gave us this desk. So I'm gonna fill this with Jason's stuff. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use the tabletop. You have to use the table at like the cabinet here as the leg on the other side. This is like permanently attached. So I might actually take out the IKEA table that is in my office and just put this in there, or I might just use this as a separate piece, but it's too tall for the IKEA tabletop that I already have in there. So we're just gonna kind of play with it, but this is a really good piece for me to put Jason's stuff in. So I'm gonna keep that, but I'm also here at Lowe's. Let me take you over there really quick because, hang on, I gotta lock my door here. Oh, it won't do it until the garage. There you go. Okay, let's walk over here. All right, so here's the mulch. So it's $4 a bag. This is the color we want. This is the spot. Ooh, maybe it came. Are these flowers or, it came. It's brown, red, brown. Where's the black? I want the black. All right, so I just talked to the guy. They're literally like putting the brown one over there right now, and he said the black one is the very next pallet. So I came just in time. I'm gonna go pay for 15 bags, and then he said he'll get it ready to help me get it in my car. So, well, maybe he won't help me get it in my car. I'll probably have to do that. But he's literally getting the black pallet right now. See if I can see him bring it over real quick. There it is. Bringing it over now. All right, my shirt is filthy and my car is full. They helped me put it all in. Like, are you sure you're gonna be able to get this to fit? And I was like, well, no. Picked up a table on my way here. So, but we got it all filled up to the brim. Now I have to go home and unload it all. Maybe I'll try and see if, I'm out of breath. Try and see if Kaylee's friends can come and help me unload it all. There should be, yeah, they're done with school. So maybe, I kind of feel like now that I'm already like dirty and kind of sweaty, I might as well just like lay some of it, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. The rain's coming and I don't want to get like, I guess I could get halfway through it. We'll see how it goes. All right, I've got the desk here, but I'm gonna wait on that because I'm gonna start with the mulch. The girls helped me unpack it from the car, so I'm out of breath. Then I had to vacuum the car. But I'm gonna start and put out at least the ones that can go right here. And then on this little side here, while I'm hot and sweaty and gross and I don't want to like get cleaned up and then have to come back out. So
what I do is I just take a nice
Grandpa's here.
Hello.
I want to bet that Grandpa has ham. Can you go get me both rakes from the garage?
Here, I can do some. I'm bored.
I'm waking up and I can't let go. I'm in my head, but I can't say no. Hate that I do this all the time. Don't wanna focus another moment on the things that I can't control. I need to find some peace of mind tonight. I don't wanna think about it now, nah, nah. I don't wanna think about it now, nah, nah. I don't wanna think about it now, nah, nah. I don't wanna think about it now, nah, nah. We can plan it. I really thought that I would have it mostly figured out by now.
All right, I have showered. I did 13 and a, 13 and a half bags of mulch. I've almost done all of it. But I got filthy, filthy. My hands were black. Oh gosh, I'm not wearing my shoes. I'm wearing my daughter's sliders. But I got filthy dirty, but Kaylee came out and helped me, which honestly like kept me going. I was like, if she's willing to come out and work on this with me, I'm gonna keep doing it. But it looks so good with the black. Like I am in love with the black. It will be harder to maintain with leaves, I'm not gonna lie. That'll be harder to like hide the leaves, but check it out. Look at that. Doesn't that look so good? That looks so good. I'll show it to you next to the house here too. I should come out here. Doesn't that look really good? So that's what it was before. See back there in the corner there? That's what it was before. And it just makes it look really sharp against the house. Let me come back here a little bit. So there's around that planter right there. I don't know if I can't really tell on camera if it shows it as much with the sunlight, but there's that. And then this side over here, it just really looks cool with the green. And then this bush here will turn purple all over. Hopefully we didn't kill it. And then I just love it with the green contrast. And then, if you can't tell, I put mulch down underneath these rocks, and then they've gotten some of them painted by the girls over time. So I think I'm gonna have a new little activity for the kids to do, to paint the rest of these rocks or kind of redo and make some of them brighter. So this is what it looked like before on the other side here. So I'm gonna have them take all of these rocks out, and I'll weed this section here and then put mulch down, and then we can put these ones on with new paint. I think that'll be a fun activity to do when it's raining for the rest of the week. Okay, so I gotta be careful of the house number, but that's what it looks like with the house. I just like that we have a dark house, white trim, dark mulch. It just looks really, really cool. There, that looks better. See how that looks? I just think it looks so good. So good. The green against the gray of the house. I just think it looks really good. So I have 1.5 bags left. That's crazy, you guys. I got 15 bags. Jason's probably would have said, oh, that's too much. We don't need 15. Well, we didn't even finish. Like, you can't even see it, but underneath the roadies over there, like, let me see if I can zoom in. There you go. See that? I didn't even get in underneath that bush. That's what it used to be. I haven't even gotten underneath over there. So we technically need more. Alright, I just finished my lunch and I'm watching YouTube videos. Found another sailing family. I'm addicted to finding sailing YouTube channels. But anyway, I'm going to turn the fan off so you can hear me better. But I'm going to turn on a show here and work on this room and getting that little dresser shelf thingy, whatever you want to call it, put into here. But I haven't decided. This is the table. Either I'll take this one out altogether and put that whole piece in here, or I'll just put that unit right here next to it and just underneath the window there so that Jason has easy access to it. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit transparent right now. From like mom to mom, I've been screaming and fighting with my stupid 8-year-old. Not stupid. She's not stupid, just stupid fights. For the past 2 hours. We had the same thing happen yesterday for like 5 hours. And it's like the week that Jason has to work every day this week. I'm at my wit's end. I could have just pretended that clean this entire office and it's all great and ready for Jason to use, and the front yard is all mulched. and the sun is out. Everything is great, but I'm like, I can't fake it because I'm like exhaustedly over fighting with an 8-year-old. I'm just so over it. She's sick of remote school. There's no point in sending her back to in-person school because it's literally 2 hours a day, and then she still has to do remote school. 5 days a week, she still has to do remote school, even if she goes back in person. There's no point in sending her back and putting her at risk. I only have 3 kids that are at risk at this point. We literally have 7 weeks of school left, and I don't know if we can do it. I just need to be transparent with you guys because it's not all peaches and cream around here. Okay. I'm gonna end the video after showing you what I've done in this office. I'm sorry if it's short. I mean, I've accomplished a lot. I busy myself when my kids are acting like this sometimes, when I have to ignore them when they're saying the same things over and over to me. So I get a lot done. I'm productive, but I'm exhausted. So the office is very clean, and Jason has a clean space to put his stuff now. And I'll show you, I couldn't fully set up the whole table. I was going to, but I realized in like a month, we're gonna be putting the AC units in here in the office. So there's no point in like filling the space and to just have to take it all apart. So let me show you what we've done so far. All right, we'll start on this side just in case you haven't seen this side of my office. This really didn't get changed other than the fact that I wiped everything down. This is kind of where I sit. Everything happens over here. And then this is the area that we kind of cleaned up around here. I moved all of Ashley's stuff out and wiped it down, and I went and decluttered her little bucket here. I'm hoping to kind of get rid of that as soon as school is done, because really there's not much in there that we need to have on the counter. I might just put it into a bucket and she can get it out when she needs it. The pencils and this kind of stuff gets used quite often, and then she has her little fidgets that she's been going back and forth on using here and at her desk. So there's that. And then I cleaned off this entire table. It had stuff on it from another project that I had done cleaning out underneath our stairs. So I finally put everything away, so that's all taken care of. Now, this is Jason's area. I covered up our tax information there. So I have this little drawer unit that I separated from the table, and it's just gonna stay here. That way I can put the fan on top of there or on top of the window ledge, and then we can actually put the AC unit in the window and have it come out here. And then it usually gets this area of the house cooled off. So let me show you his little drawers. I actually had an extra little pencil caddy thing left over from IKEA from, I don't know, maybe even like a year ago. And I put it fit perfectly into this drawer. So I put his own pens and Sharpies and whatnot into this drawer. And then in the second one, I'm not sure, I think it's broken. I mean, I got it secondhand, so I really can't complain, but it doesn't pull out all the way. So I needed to put stuff in there that you can still get to, but like it's bulky, so it can take up the back space, but you don't need to reach back there. So these headphones are usually on my kitchen counter, and it drives me nuts. Same with his charging cord. So now it's here, and he can charge his phone back there in the plug. And then also his packing tape. He packages up shoes to ship out quite often, so that way it's tucked away in there. And then down here in this drawer is just his paperwork. I'm gonna have him bring home the little prongy things that fit across the wires here, the little file holders that go across this way, so that I can put some of these, this is just some of the stuff he's had in his bucket. I don't really know what it is, but he needs to kind of file it away. And then I just kind of stuck some construction paper in here as well. Then he had all this loose paperwork that I don't know what to do with. So I'm saving that for him to work on when he gets home. And then I put copy paper down here in the bottom of that. All right, so the only thing left to deal with, this kind of stuff comes home often from our business. We own a shoe store. So a lot of the time when a rep comes, they'll give him free products, and then it just ends up here at our house if he can't sell it, if we don't already sell it. And then it ends up on my kitchen counter or on the floor. So I'm not really sure what to do with that. If he has different purpose for it, I'll ask him when he gets home. But then the rest of this, I don't know if you guys are the same, but we kind of keep things from the packages. There's our security cameras. That is our router from the cable company. Same thing, router from the cable company, old router. So there's all that, plus our drone case. We like to keep the cases because then you can resell stuff if you need to. So anyway, not too glamorous, but it's also done and taken care of and tucked away, and I can move that box. I don't know, maybe I'll find like a storage bin in the garage to put that in, and then we can still get to it. I know we have other boxes, like packaging from products and stuff that we want to keep the packaging for. It's just hard to like store boxes, empty boxes nonetheless. But they are useful in the long run. So that is it. I'm gonna call it a night. Like I said, I just am having a hard night and it's not over. She's still stomping around up there. She's supposed to clean her room. She doesn't have her iPad now until Saturday. It is Wednesday. If you have children and they like their devices, you just tell me how that week is gonna go for me. Especially because Jason has to work every single day. Yep, there's the stomping. She's quite mad. So thanks for letting me get that cry out. She's already come out of her room. So we're gonna sign off. We'll see you guys next time. Wish me luck.